Today, I want to share with you the reason why a rabbit can decide to eat our offsprings. So, the rabbit has been pregnant and you have been waiting for the rabbit to give birth, only for the rabbit to give birth, and then the rabbit just eats all the offsprings. That's not a good situation, and there are quite a number of reasons why the rabbit can decide to eat the offsprings that she gave birth to, and I'm going to be covering them in today's video. So, I want you to pay attention and listen and like the video. If you have any question, drop your question in the comment section. So the first thing is this: if you catch a rabbit and she's pregnant, and then she deliver and she ate maybe the entire baby or some of the baby, the first reason why she can do that is because of insecurity. She felt that the environment where she gave birth to is not safe for her offsprings, especially if you are raising dog in that compound and they are barking, or you are raising poultry birds and you have many of them, especially like the layers or the noilers that are always making noise. You understand? The layers are even more. They are more possibly a source of this because that noise they are making, it makes the rabbit to feel insecure. Another one that can also trigger this very very well is dogs. Your dogs are always barking and barking and barking. When she gave birth, that noise of the dog barking, she feels the environment is not safe for her baby. So you seeing the mother eating them is that in her own instinct, she's actually protecting them. It's more or less as if instead of them to be vulnerable to attack or to predators, she should just eat them up. So it's a case of she is afraid that the environment is not safe for them because of external noises that is making her to be scared, making her to feel that this environment is not safe enough. You understand? So that can cause it. And that kind of situation, you want to take the rabbit to a place where the noise is lesser so that they will not be vulnerable to that kind of thing. That's number one reason. Number two reason is that it is possible for a rabbit to eat up her baby because of hunger. Yes, it's very possible that a rabbit can eat her own baby because of hunger. If your rabbit is pregnant and she's getting close to delivery and then there's not enough food with her, or maybe sometimes when they are even pregnant, it is possible for that a day or two to delivery, the rabbit might not really um, eat that much. It might not really eat that much. So if you see them not eating much, you might just feel like okay, maybe it's due to one reason or the other. But normally it's because they are close to delivery. Now, immediately after delivery, the rabbit is going to be hungry, and sometimes the food that the rabbit didn't eat for the past 2 days is going to finish it in less than 1 hour. So it could be because the rabbit is hungry. So if there's not enough food when the rabbit gave birth, this can trigger the hunger that comes after that delivery can actually make the rabbit mother to eat her offspring. So you want to ensure that when your rabbit is pregnant and is getting close to delivery, there is water, there is feed, enough water, enough feed, because they are gonna be very hungry after the delivery. You understand? So if you don't want her to eat her offspring, make sure that there is enough water and there's feed. You understand? Hunger can actually cause a trigger in her to eat the feed because the baby because she is very very hungry after delivery. So you want to take care of that. Now number three is this: is not a good mother, especially in a situation whereby the first time she gave birth, she ate all of them, or she maybe they don't, most of the time they don't used to eat all of them. They will just maybe eat a little part of one, and that one will be wasted and all those things. So she did that for the first time, all of them are dead. She did that for the second time, all of them are dead. You understand? By the third time, maybe they all die like that. My brother, just find a good knife and slaughter the rabbit. That rabbit is not fit for breeding. It's not fit for breeding. So the best you can do is actually what? Go ahead and slaughter the rabbit. The rabbit is not fit for breeding purposes. You understand? So if the rabbit is continuously always eating and enjoying the babies, you understand? That rabbit is not good mother. It doesn't have good mothering instinct, and as a result, it's better to just slaughter it and don't use that to cross any further. You understand? Now that being said, let me say this as well. It is possible that your rabbit is not eating her babies, especially if it happened for the first time. And in a case whereby you are not even aware that she's pregnant, There are very various cases and instances where people say they're not aware that the rabbit is pregnant, and then the rabbit just gave birth, and you know the babies are maybe scattered all around the cages and all those things. And maybe as she's moving around, she's marching on them. That could actually cause some of them to die. So if you're not aware that your rabbit is pregnant, then it can actually injure the offspring because there is no nest box for her to utilize to give birth and all those things. So that can lead to the death of some of the offsprings, right? So you want to ensure that you are following your rabbit's breeding pattern very carefully so as to know when the rabbit is supposed to give birth, and so as to prepare for it by putting a nest box there to help the rabbit to prepare for our delivery. You understand? This is very, very important because if you don't put the nest box there, there's no medium for her to prepare effectively for the baby that is coming. And if she did not, if she does not prepare for the offspring that is coming, then they might be wasted, they might die, she might trample on them and all those things. You understand? But the basic reason why a rabbit can decide not to nurse a baby and rather eat them is what I've mentioned earlier. Number one, and that is the rabbit felt the environment where she gave birth to is not secure because of the noise of other animals like dog, like poultry, that can cause panic in her. So while trying to care for them, that was why she ate the babies. So if you get rid of those external noises, the rabbit will not do that anymore. That's number one. Number two is that the rabbit could be very hungry when she gave birth and she does not have an option of food. If you didn't make food available to her, then the rabbit can actually, eat her offspring because food is not available. Number three is that the rabbit is not a good mother at all. That rabbit is a poor mother. You cannot use it for breeding. So if that be the case, just slaughter the rabbit and put an end to it. You understand? Get good quality rabbit that is a good breeding stock from a good farm, and that will save you the stress of this eating of baby and all those things, because it is from your offsprings, your rabbit offspring, that your farm will multiply and will increase, and that's how you're going to get your return on investment and the effort you are making on the rabbit as well. So you don't want them to be giving birth and be killing their offspring. You understand? So that's what I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. If you have any question, drop in the comment section. Like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Bye for now.